Hi guys, I'm sitting on the back porch here, and while I'm cooling off because of what's going on with the constant harassment, I thought I would do a little video of the back area here because I put on a new deck on my property up to the lake. I put on a whole new Victorian porch on my home, found a contractor to work with the original wood. So that was quite a project, and it was quite a project up to the lake to put on a deck. So I'll show you the deck, what's going on with the situation here. It's in need of repair. As you can see, it was like a 20-page lease. When I got here, it's very difficult to read these leases unless you're a lawyer, and even then you probably need a couple of them. And even then we have the mortgage-backed security problem when people did take out a mortgage and lost their home. And that's a story for another video, but I'll show you this deck was covered with this tarp or this canopy. I cleaned it all up as best I could. There was broken furniture all over. There was debris, as you can see. I bought some brooms and things, but I've cleaned it a couple times, but the trees here need to be trimmed back. So it looks like there's poison sumac over here. I don't know, but that's been an ongoing issue with the porch. So I haven't been out here sweeping as much because I haven't felt good, but you can see the deteriorating wood that's starting to happen with the back deck, which I took up the piece of carpet here and to keep it dry for the landlord to do my part. As you can see, it's pretty dangerous as far as certain things here because it's starting to show its age. Over here, all of this is loose, as you can see. So it becomes extremely dangerous. I was going to mention to the landlord about the railing situation here, but because there's been other things, I haven't had a chance. So I thought I'd give you a little tour, and as you can see from the back, people aren't doing their lawns. There's the pest situation here that's been difficult. I've had 3 bats in through the windows. I've had numerous pests. As you can see, what's ever going on here, I don't know whether they just bought this, but it doesn't look like it's been maintained. And you can see over here the growth of the vegetation, and things aren't being maintained or taken care of. So, like I said, I like to give people a chance, the new landlords. So certainly, hopefully, they'll be able to do a couple things because it's a cute apartment, and this is what you're dealing with within my price range to try to get housing. And like I said, I had just put on a deck at my lake house, and I had done major work on my own home thinking that I would be all set for retirement, but this is $1,250, and this is what continued to go on here. Like I said, it's a cute little place, but certainly when you have to put up with the harassment and you have to put up with what's going on here, it becomes more of a liability. Especially with things concerning your national grid, your heat, your electricity. And certainly they seem to have other people in here that try to get people evicted. And that's been an ongoing pattern too. For whatever reason, these people get in here and then they cause problems for the people that move in. So I really do think we need some type of rental rip-off up here because this has been the ongoing pattern. All the apartments that I look at, they're very similar. They're in need of repair. Oftentimes you're not getting your security back because when something goes wrong and something breaks, then they don't want to give your security back because the places are in such need of repair that things are easily broken, and then you're blamed for it. So this is where we are today, and I thought I would just do a quick video. We really need the rental rip-offs up here. The rents I should be collecting $1,250 from my rental after 20 years. But instead, I'm paying $12.50, and this is the ongoing harassment that continues. And people just don't have this kind of money for the rent to begin with, and then to shell out over and over to keep moving, and then, you know, be on the hook for the security and all the other. I got ripped off with the U-Haul. I've been ripped off for the National Grid. I've been ripped off repeatedly since thrown out of my own home and violently put on the street. Be safe, guys.